cocktails.
They haven't put enough in.
Oh, we got the same. Mexican habanero sauce.
Oh, that's really hot chili.
No cheating.
I tell you what, we're two great grannies alike.
Hello, I'm Jay.
Hi, I'm Tina.
And today we're playing...
Granny Globetrotters.
I don't like being a granny.
But we're hot.
Like the hot sauce.
So I think this is a kind of multiple choice test.
Well, I hope so, because I've not been to Mexico, so I need all the clues that I can get.
I've been there, but a long time ago. I went to Mexico City when I was a teenager. But I've been back to beach holidays, but you don't necessarily get the real feel.
Which of these foods is the popular Mexican street food dish, elote? A, B, or C?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going to be really honest. I'm guessing.
Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got the same.
I picked A because everywhere I've been in South America and also even parts of Spain, corn on the cob is just the thing they all eat in the street.
Well, I didn't think it was B, because that's like a more Indian, but with chips, and I wasn't sure about C at all.
No, me neither. So that was correct. We both get a tequila.
Oh, wow.
If we get them all right, we're going to be a bit sozzled when we finish.
You can try elote, grilled corn, at street food vendors throughout the city. The beloved snack dates back to ancient civilizations where maize was a sacred crop.
Right, that's one to store up here for other quizzes.
The grilled corn elote, I've never heard that before.
I love grilled corn though, so bring it on.
What is the name of the main square in Mexico City that is home to the National Palace and Metropolitan Cathedral? A. Plaza Mayor, B. Piazza Navona, or C. El Zocalo?
What have we got?
What have you put?
I've put C.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, only because I know.
Well, I know Piazza Navona is Rome.
Yeah, and Plaza Mayor is Madrid.
All right. Yay!
The Zocalo is one of the largest squares in the world and has been a central gathering place since the Aztecs, who built their capital, Tenochtitlan, on the same site.
The only time I've seen Mexico City, did you not see the bomb film? When they had the 2nd of November, the Day of the Dead.
Yes.
So they marched through that whole area.
Which famous Mexican artist's home, known as the Blue House, is now a museum? A. Frida Kahlo, B. Salvador Dali, or C. Pablo Picasso?
Hey! That's easy. She's the only Mexican one there.
Pablo Picasso, he's Spanish, and Salvador Dali is too. Frida Kahlo is a name I've heard of for a long time. I've always thought of her as sort of these women that just wanted freedom and love and peace, and she's that sort of image from Mexico.
I just think of the flowery portraits, lots of flowery headdresses.
Museo Frida Kahlo offers a glimpse into the artist's life, showcasing her personal belongings and iconic works. She spent most of her life here, first with her family, and then with her husband, Diego Rivera.
Yeah, there's Frida Kahlo with the iconic eyebrow.
What is the name of the annual celebration in Mexico City that honors the lives of the loved ones who have died, with colorful altars, parades, and festivities? A. Cinco de Mayo, B. Three Kings Day, C. Dia de Muertos?
And again.
Guess what? It's the 2nd of November, which is my birthday. One Mexican person once told me that if you're born on the 2nd of November, although it's the Dia del Muerto, which is the Day of the Dead, it actually means you're going to have a very long life. Oh. So I'm planning to live till I'm 100.
Interesting.
Mexico City hosts a vibrant Day of the Dead parade, which features marching bands, floats, and giant Katrina puppets.
Actually, it's insane. I wouldn't like to be there. I think it's like chaos.
I think it would be great. I think it'd be really noisy and colourful and, as you say, fun.
They've got everything you can possibly think of in skeleton like artifacts, and there's some really funny ones.
Just outside Mexico City is Teotihuacan, an ancient Mesoamerican city. Which of these buildings would you see there? A, B, or C?
Sure about this one.
No cheating.
I might get this one wrong because I think... Oh, we've got the same. I tell you what, we're two great grannies alike.
Well, A is definitely Egypt and C is definitely Greece.
Yeah, it had to be B, I think.
Yeah.
Teotihuacan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site dating back as early as 200 BC. Holidaymakers can book a hot air balloon trip for the best view of the Pyramid of the Sun and Pyramid of the Moon.
I would love to do a hot air balloon trip.
I'm a bit scared of things like that. I'm very adventurous in life, but not when I have to take my feet off the ground.
Oh, we've both got 5 out of 5 so far. High five!
So we're both going to Mexico then.
Yay!
Chapultepec Park is often referred to as the lungs of the city. Which one of these images features it? A, B, or C?
That's a difficult one because I'm just...
It is difficult, but I'm taking a guess.
Are you?
Oh, now we've got different answers this time. I know it's definitely not A because that's Central Park. And C doesn't make me think about Mexico.
My reasoning that it's called the lungs of the city is because when you breathe in the air, then it's a cleaner air than in the city. And number C looks like it's in a cleaner place and with all the city images. But maybe that's a really weird way to look at it.
Well, let's find out the answer.
I have been
Seen
there,
it on many films.
but I didn't see that as the park. Isn't that funny? No, I have been walking through it.
Chapultepec Park is home to the only royal castle in North America, and you can also see vibrant purple jacaranda trees in full bloom in spring.
Oh, they are
They're
purple,
beautiful,
aren't they?
yeah.
Oh, cocktails.
This is morning cocktails, my goodness.
Which cocktail originates from Mexico? A, B, or C?
Not Mexican. This looks like a coffee. Yeah, I can smell the coffee. Don't need to drink that one. Well,
Yum.
I would say they haven't put enough in. Cheers. You know what they say in Mexico? Arriba, which
Arriba.
means up. Abajo, which means down. Arriba, abajo, y adentro means put it in.
I just know Andre. Cheers.
Cheers.
Lovely.
Oh, we've got the different one.
I don't know why, but I thought that was a margarita.
This to me would be a strawberry margarita, but it doesn't have enough of the margarita in it. It's
I've
got more
not-
strawberry, maybe because it's only in the morning.
I've never had a margarita, so I don't know.
Well, it should have salt on the rim.
Oh, I know that. I've seen that in the film.
This one is just, it's quite insipid. I'd have to have another sip actually to make up my mind. Ah, this has got a gin flavour.
Well, there you go. Guessing, but guess is always good.
The national cocktail of Mexico, the Paloma, originated in the 1950s. A delicious mix of tequila, grapefruit soda, and lime juice, it can be enjoyed in the bars and restaurants of Mexico City.
Or here. What's your drink of choice?
Well, my choice would always be champagne.
Which of these monuments would you find in Mexico City? A, B, or C?
right, I think this one's easy. Ta-da! Because
Yeah.
B is Brazil,
Corcovado, it's called, the Christ.
Christ the Redeemer.
Yeah.
And C is the Little Mermaid in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
So it's got to be A.
Absolutely.
The Angel of Independence was built in 1910 by architect Antonio Rivas Mercado and is a reminder in Mexico City of the War of Independence. Visitors can enter the monument and climb to the top of the tower.
You'd love it.
Oh, I would love it. That's
love
another one
towers.
to climb to
You
the top
love
of.
Towers. There you go. I'll sit at the bottom and drink a paloma.
Oh, it's lovely,
Yeah,
isn't it?
very
Oh,
pretty.
I wonder if it's solid gold or if it's just painted gold.
Which of these images shows the traditional Mexican clothing, huipil? A, B, or C?
I'm going for B.
Me too.
Yes. Why is that?
The one on the far side looks like something from The Sound of Music. No, it didn't do it for me. And I think, Mexico is still very Hispanic. And then, of course, the fan.
Yeah.
So, yes, it did say to me.
Ole.
Yeah.
The huipil tunic embodies centuries of tradition and can express the identity and cultural heritage of the wearer. Weavers may use symbolism to convey cultural motifs, such as good, evil, agriculture, and fertility.
Well, which one would you portray?
Maybe good with a little bit of evil mixed in. Not fertility anymore.
Which of these dance styles originated in Mexico? A. Jarabe tapatio. B. Salsa. C. Jive.
Let's see if I'm right or wrong. I know it's definitely not C.
I'm sure salsa is Mexican because when I was in Mexico, I went to a salsa class there in a bar.
Right. The jarabe tapiato sounds
It could
sort
be
of Mexican.
It could be the real
It sounds
original local. You
Spanish.
could be right. It's a bit confusing, and I can see why some people
Yeah.
might misinterpret that one.
The dance celebrates romantic courtship. You can visit the mesmerizing National Folkloric Ballet in Mexico to see the Jarabe Tapatio in action.
If you'd shown me that video, I would have known it was Mexico. I think I could even do that one.
This isn't the sort of dancing you'd do in a club.
No. Drum roll.
I think she has.
I think it's a draw.
I think she got one more than me.
Most of mine were just guesses. Whoa! What?
7 out of 10 is not bad, I suppose. I think we should have a rematch.
Yeah, anytime.
Oh, that's funny.
Mexican habanero sauce.
Oh.
Right, let's give that a go.
That's really hot chili. Oh, that looks like a little cake.
Do you want to try that? Lovely.
That's good.
Lovely.